We urge you to encourage elected political office holders who are members of your party, governors, members of the National Assembly, local government chairmen, to ensure that a genuine level playing field is maintained and that focus is placed on making everyone see that the rules and processes are fair to all and respected by all. As a man who risks so much in the struggle for the return of democratic rule in the dark days of military dictatorship, your greatest legacy would be the strengthening of our democratic institutions. Furthermore, there have been growing concerns about the electoral processes. We note the efforts being made to ensure that the elections are free, fair, and credible. It is our hope that you be on the forefront in demanding that the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, delivers credible elections to ensure that Nigeria is set on the path of national development and integrity. This ought to start with making voters' cards easily available to all eligible voters and end with election results that reflect the true choice of Nigerians. Adequate and timely funding of INEC is required to ensure that the agency inspires the confidence of citizens. We urge that the conduct of the political class should be in tone with the voices we lift to God in prayer. Mr. President, we congratulate you for the recent successful release of the kidnapped school children and their teachers in Oyo State. The arrest of some of the kidnappers and their speedy prosecution is one of the few positive indicators of what a willing government and its agencies could do to protect the life and property of citizens. We commend you for this and for other such successes in recent times. Finally, we believe that the problems and burdens of our nation require sincere commitment to good governance for the common good, to the glory of God. We continue to pray for our dear country and appeal to you to take seriously our pleas for greater collaboration between the church and the state for the overall well-being of our people. We believe that Mr. President is aware that the Holy Father Pope Leo holds our country very close to his heart and constantly prays for us. During our visit to him in March this year, he was quite enthusiastic about a visit to Nigeria on a date in the future. As you know, sir, that will only happen if you invite him. We request that this be done soon. Our land and its people will benefit immensely from his presence and blessings. Number 9, 2 particular requests. Mr. President, we respectfully place 2 specific requests before Your Excellency. First, we ask that Your Excellency give favorable consideration to the request on the return of mission schools to their original proprietors. We recall that this matter was raised during our meeting with you last year, and we remain hopeful that your government will take the necessary steps towards its implementation. Second, in the light of the Supreme Court judgment of 10 February 2026, affirming the constitutional right of Muslim students at Rivers State University to freedom of religion and worship, we respectfully request that Your Excellency direct the appropriate ministries, departments, and agencies of government to ensure that this same constitutional principle is faithfully implemented throughout the Federation. Once again, we thank you very sincerely for granting us this audience. We pray that the Almighty and merciful God may grant you the wisdom and strength to lead our nation and all its citizens towards that greatness that God has destined for us.